Hello, everybody, and welcome to the North American Last Chance Qualifier here for RLCS 25. My name is Oliver Bass, joined alongside by my boy Taco. They're controlling this offense, the airspace, entirely in favor of Carl as they just dive over and over again, and without any sort of resistance.
Maybe you don't have the best idea of who they are, but this is an up-and-coming player, name dropped by JNaps after he won a Canada tournament with. He was like, hey, I'm not just saying it because he's a teammate. He's a real good player. Speaking of, everybody getting goal representation.
Okay, so maybe everybody knows how to play physicality. 5-Up just going to shrug off this 50 as if it matters not.
All these like lightning quick coordination, soft, subtle touches. It's going to be Carl all day and can only grow if they don't learn to challenge quick off the bar nearly 5. An ability to get a shot off, but even still, I will say LLama's looking a lot more confident within this game, but how much more confident can you be when you still got to defend shots like that? He's going to keep on going, trying to harass the goalie before retreating out, and then maybe providing that pass outlet. He does get found, but no success putting that through the wall that's being assembled in front of the LLama's net.
They have played so well on defense, but you can see they're starting to panic, diving back and forth across this goal mouth, and one good shot could change everything. Until overtime. Low boost totals for everyone on LLama in the dwindling seconds. This could be it. The pass out center, the lead block, everything perfectly executed as Carl finds a last-second goal. And no boost on this play, and that means he's going to have to just leave it for a 50. Talk, happy to take over and pinch it out center to 5-Up. 5-Up off the backboard with the reset. I'm sorry, what?
No, I'm sorry, but that's not real. The ground pinch hop into 5-Up.
Goodness. Again, 5-Up. I know you were a college student, but I didn't think you were that literate. Another one. How many novels are you reading?
5-Up just getting the brunt of that challenge right into the ground. Poor Lev. That's the issue when you're trying to clear the ball. I think Talk actually his luck in the air dribble department.
Oh, Talk, don't you dare. I see you pre-jumping. If oh my God! What do we say, dude? Every single goal is not just a highlight. That might be goal of the year.
This is a physics-based game. I call bull.
Not been clear here thus far.
It took even more than the boost that Plexi had. Oh my goodness.
Plexi.
I was about to talk about the chain dashes on the wall, but he said, nah, Zen, you're not yapping about this little corner redirect. What timing? Somebody clip that in chat.
Life last one back's got to beat Hesse with a double here. Life doesn't get the block, and a follow-up save from Drury off Forky's shot. Drury tries a corner pass, going to be denied. A quick shot from Hesse. That one's going to be wide. Another follow-up from Forky. Easy save right to Plexi. Another clear wraparound pass to attempt there for Plexi. Hesse on the backboard is able to steal it away. That's got to be free though. Oh goodness, a little bit of a little fancy there on the solo play. Doesn't quite work out for him. Life gets dunked, but not after he dunked two people. That's a huge double for Forky. That's that was happening all the way.
Backboard defense though. Hesse and Forky both up. Plexi, the early reset will find the pass to Life. Oh my!
Player on this team. Basically the whole time it's just look at this pass upfield to Plex. He's gonna play it off the back wall to himself, double tap down, and there it is. And that's a turtle goal for him somehow.
Is that what it said?
Because he give him a turtle
completely upside down. Yeah, completely upside down for the shot. Yes, sir. 100% goal participation. A couple clips. He's gonna drop that. He keeps that 100% goal participation. I mean, should give Plexi a lot of space, Dewey. Thought he was going to be the lead blocker there, but Live going to win that 50. Oh, no. He just wanted the assist. He really times those midfield boost grabs just impeccably. We obviously knew Life and Plexi already had it. We saw Drury and Plexi really start to find their rhythm. Forky, though, just a double tap. We're going to dodge that first demo. Takes two of them to stop him, and again,
they've sent a flying statement. This is a team that is likely to win it all the way here. And other than complexity, could have a very good chance of qualifying for LLCQ, but too slow. Aid him in any sense. And Hexic and Wiz now once again in the corner. Pig B trying to find a slot there. Might just find the open net. Oh my God, this roster or whatever though.
Pig B trying to get a touch on there. TKRL shuts it down.
Oh my God. Roster of whatever though. As TKRL coming in once again, testing the defense and back-to-back saves have not failed this roster. Hexic with an amazing go to the corner. So close.
With silence from the teammates, and that's what I've been saying. We need those passing plays. Unless Hexic. We are staying in the race. Hexic stepping up, not just for himself, but for the entirety of the team. Wiz with the save right now. Solar is looking like a menace on the field. It's a scramble left and right. Oh my goodness.
And Tuli and Pigby, what is happening? Solar, everyone's starting to miss the ball here. What a shot.
Oh my God,
Maybe
wait, hold
T-Corral
up.
at
Hold
the
up,
perfect
T-Corral.
location. Oh, straight up the ceiling. T-Corral.
Slops it in.
This man is scary. This man is
Solar
terrifying.
Is scary, bro. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Oh, wait, Hexy.
Has to make a plan and has to be snappy. Sends it off the corner. Shot backward multiple times. Whistles a save.
Yeah, they definitely are looking a lot better on defense now, but all they need now is a little bit of...
Oh my God!
He missed it at the beginning there, but he managed to squeeze it in after the bounce down.
Every single time. But let's see if this will work for ourselves here. Shot maybe for T-Corral! Amazing goal. 1 goal in already to start off from a great lead. Great church coming from Wiz. Set up fake from Hexic, and he...
Has to happen here for Team Whatever, though, if they want to take this game. Right now, okay, should. That's all they need to do.
Please.
I beg of you. Get Tuli away there. Hexic, do it.
Yes.
Shut him down. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, there we go.
The mixture of that passing and these solo plays out of any 50s, though. That's a demo downfield. The first shot of the game, and that one's going to go right through. It all goes down the drain, especially now with a couple goal line saves. Nice cut, though. That actually might get all the way through, if not for Com saying absolutely not.
Really good midfield that just has a presence at all moments while also playing a defense that isn't going to give up many free chances. It's been awkward here or there, but thus far, they have not conceded a goal.
The side wall. We're actually going to back off here on Kyle, so 5 up gives it away. Pass middle, I think that's a bit of a kind of errant touch, and yet it's still going to find its way all the way to... Have to go to extra innings for the first time actually today is Com. It's that pass into Talk, looking for a double. Drewy is not up for it despite having all the boost. He'll play passive.
I like the challenges we're starting to see out of Carl, though. They're recognizing when these timely challenges are going to come from S.O.S. Sidewall, you knew that shot was coming, and as a result, the offense starts to pick up. Couldn't tell you which team is more likely to make said mistake. I do feel as if Carl has been more prepared on a lot of these defenses, but the speed at which S.O.S. has gotten back has been huge for them. But this is what we talked about, Taco. If you're going to put all your cards on the table, you better have an ace up your sleeve.
An excellent follow-through from the defense. Many times players will just assume the first guy has it. When they don't, it really goes all out the window. Look at the double tap, and then the goal line save again.
He's just not being able to get past the final defender in multiple moments throughout this game. Maybe this one will finally find its way past.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that approach, but I do respect the defensive ability that's kept them in this game. Again, it's going to be on the goal line.
Place.
That one's going to go over the top, and that's off the bar, I believe. Another foul by Plexi.
Words escape me right now as over and over again, S.O.S. putting up the greatest defense of all time, and the one time I go to compliment them on it, they own goal.
Nice power on that reset, but no success. Therefore, Life gonna try to freestyle his way all the way down and does so very well. That's followed up by Drewy to give them the lead.
Going up for this one, he'll fake it out. Ooh. Flick up high, Com is there. Waterfall down, is anybody ready for the shot? Talk will keep it up, just off the backboard and in, and it will! Another overtime!
Sometimes a game takes the full 5 minutes, and look at the grit, the persistence, the bump plays coming out from Carl. I don't even know if that's on purpose, but I don't even care. For that clear, heavy deflection means that should be all 5 ups. Into the lead with Talk, redirect on target, the recovery.
Taking some boost to work with. That's an awkward dive as well. 5 up, gonna try and take advantage. Flip reset around 1. He's got one last defender, but they elite.
Take advantage of any loose ball, which means it's not really waiting for a mistake. We gotta force something out from this series as that one's on the near post and gonna go through Drewy.
Tank, and that probably could have turned into an air dribble, but instead, it's a long ball downfield that doesn't turn into any offense and maybe turns into the first goal of this game. S.O.S. gonna expose us on the counterattack for once.
That around, get another 50, and it's not gonna do much. And now as the opening kind of comes through in the midfield, Plexi has a shot like he's just fine off anything from his backboard.
This, though, might cause some problems, and indeed it will. For us, it would be Com, that's the veteran, who I think beyond anybody in this lobby is a veteran for sure. And then Drewy on the other side, who maybe doesn't normally look like a veteran. You know what? I'll get back to my point in a little while. What happened here? The defense just not able to make the save, and things get from awkward to even more awkward.
Great catch. He's going to be able to find, I believe, on the back post. 5 up, and he tries to place it maybe a little too well. Talk is getting some interference help in the goal, and this is just classic Carl.
Game control for this SOS team. It's definitely Drewy. Now, the problem is, Talk is doing things like this, and yes, this one does not succeed in making its way through, but the scrap heap afterwards will open up space for 5 up to do this.
Just one of those moments where I saw Talk driving up, and then they tried to bump him, and then he just immediately demos him, and then immediately dominates the next one. That's a 5, and ooh, that's a rough one.
What do you do here? Like, what are you supposed to do? Life's like, yeah, the smart approach is try to pop this around my opponent so they can't continue their air dribble. And freestyling. And it's one thing if you freestyle and don't succeed. It's another when you freestyle and score a minimum of 4 goals. Like, bruh.
Once back into a tie against Psycho Rangers because they've blocked off a lot of the shots, especially now. Once again, good demo there from Hexic. Can they find the finalizer? A bump from Hexic once again, but Wiz will go simple touch there for Lunar. He doesn't have enough boost to continue the rest of the air dribble on. 50 from Tikaro, and it's going to be nothing more as Zapaudos is up in the air. A very, very dangerous man to see. He's got a plan B! He's got a plan B!
It's qualifier. A plan B. It's nuts.
Remain in contention against Scoops Ahoy here. Another flick. Hexic. Simple air dribble.
Oh, Hexic!
Very heavy touch off the backboard. Then Hexic has to play very careful now, otherwise he will give free possession away to Zapaudos for a shot.
Oh my goodness!
Ahoy under so much pressure that no scoring lane really has been born until we see a shot opportunity now. Mystical gets a shot. It's a goal. Off on the backboard now alongside a bump. Could maybe come in. A pinch that goes so unfortunate for Zapaudos. Overshadowing any of my doubts that still comes in because I'm still fearful that any could go wrong. Might go wrong, but Wiz with a save. Fantastic. No Hexic. Oh, I was like, am I speaking too soon again? Am I making the same mistake once more? Thankfully, no, it seems not.
And this is that team play. Oh, the fake. Tigarel with the fake, puts it over. Almost gets a beautiful bust there for Hexic, but Hexic still manages to fix it.
The opposition of Scoops Ahoy here, but today it just seems like in third game they've lost all their confidence and they're just getting shut down. Hexic, double 50%.
Oh my god! No way! It is back. Two back. Look at this. Gets the reset. Gets another one with a credible angle there.
Phenomenal. The call up there from Hexic unfortunately fails in that one in the midfield here, but at least he's able to deny that ball, and that will be a double tap there for Mystical. Not for too long. We can't let our hopes go up for too much really quick here. It's 2-4-2, and this ball goes simply in. Fantastically well controlled. What a touch there from Mystical.
I'm eating my own words here because it is all of a sudden looking a little bit more scary, but not scary enough because we are currently scoring. Just like that.
Been able to stay on a team for all too long and put up results on said team. So far, I was going to say things don't really look like they're going all too good for Carl,
the
though.
Boys are playing right now, getting these delicate touches into those kind of soft pockets for us, and that's why it's so difficult to not only get it away, but get those saves like that last one from Com.
Incorrect on this one, but I can barely remember a demo or two at all in the first game.
Ooh, Evo doesn't get that read, but then neither do we because we're expecting. Even that was the opening. If that's on target, a little bit lower, that's a goal, but maybe off the backboard can be something that we can read. Even then, 5 up. Trying to take power off it, but he needed to enhance that. He needs to speed things up. Talk likewise has to do it, but that's because he's out of resources. That's a slow one. 2 players commit, but we have no follow-up. The dunk goes just wide. 5 up with a harsh angle. Again, gonna be saved, and he can't get the pass.
That they even try for, but it was the only scenario that the boys had to escape, and it's barely an escape at that. 4 plays downfield. Com! Oh my goodness, what a shot, but still, the boys back in time and not allowing anything to get past the final defender.
Boys are really on the side wall. It's coming from Com off of the post and crossbar meeting. Play for possession and kickstart the counterattack again. Com double tap. He's got the read. He's got the power, not the accuracy. Again, it's going to be denied by the woodwork. It doesn't have the sauce, doesn't have that secret last step to be able to get on through, but maybe a demo with Talk trying to extend it. It's too high. It's off the bar. He tries to speed it up, but he hit it too hard.
Trying to keep this one up. Maybe this will be enough. Off the backboard, Com just needs to double it. Somehow denied. He's been the one cooking by far the most. People said, hey, Aqua's on one today. Just be aware. He's proven it in multiple ways.
And that's a rough one, as I saw that one coming right as Talk had this read. It's coming off the backboard. He gets the catch, and it's fine, but then Aqua bumps him, takes him to the outside, and Com cannot recover.
This one's awkward. Hawks are going to clear this one out, and Talk just a little bit behind the play. We'll pop it up to 5 up, who will take a shot, and it'll somehow be blocked yet again.
Boot, and in final seconds, we're going to have to see if we can prevent the perfect sweep from coming through. 3 straight 1-0 victories here from the boys. One long clear, Calm can't get to it. The spike is down, and sometimes it's just not your series.
Looking a little bit hectic here in that corner from Psycho Rangers, and they now need to get it clear here. Frosty on that ball gets a reset.
Stops it up, hoping to find his teammate. Unfortunately, Wiz is that much faster. Gets the ball off the backboard. Double tap opportunity. Pass to T-Corral, and he hits it. Hoping for a bump on the first man. There are Frosty and CRR in the meantime will bring this ball out. Wiz. Oh my god. Oh.
Goodness golly. That was something else. My goodness. Wiz is going to feel that in the morning. Right now, off that kickoff, Hexic. Hexic might be scoring the first goal here. No, it's off the crossbar down. Teammates, but doesn't quite reach it. Frosty now on that ball, going up, gets a reset, puts it in. Put up a fight there in the corner from Complexity Gaming with Frosty now on that ball once again. Don't let him get the flip reset. He gets the flip reset, and that's all he needs. Disgusting with it. Right now, though, T-Corral, he is not letting that slide. He's showing that T-Corral's been there. Oh my god!
What?
CRR with an goal. Wait, hold up. Wait, switching sides? I mean, T-Corral is a formidable player. A lead, or at least a closer game than that first game. Right now, though, T-Corral is the man.
Definitely difficult for Complexity to make it all the way back and past this, of course, but it's never been easy to make sure they can do a doomsday dish. It's Wiz!
My goodness, what a beautiful dish that was. He's serving it up like a true chef here, or like a wizard.
Taking the lead in this game here, but this could be one of the biggest upsets if we still remain strong with their lead with T-Corral with the save, but I don't think he's going to be able to get the second one, unfortunately. CRR. T-Corral, good defense. This is what I meant about T-Corral's performance in defense, but Hexic saves it. It's going to be enough, though. Yes, it is, Wiz. Incredible sealing touch there, but T-Corral once more, maybe a finalization of a chance here. Maybe one more goal will be enough. Hexic, and he finds it. Gets bumped. T-Corral, Hexic. Oh, it's not enough. Wiz once again blocked as well.
Incredible. The kickoff there. It doesn't quite reach, though. T-Corral trying to hover in the air, trying to do it again. Wiz, no. Wiz gets knocked out by Frosty. And Frosty, 10 seconds in to the OT. Just takes it out like that. Gets the 50 on T-Corral. Gets the 50 on Wiz.
The capabilities of Psycho Rangers. It can definitely bring the game to Complexity Gaming. It's not over just yet. We've done a remontada before, and it's going to be Hexic to do it! To finalize, but it seems the whole team here is available in the other half. This is a free open net to Diaz and Frosty.
Wait! What a win! What is going on? There's no shot!
Occasions of missing an open net. Oh, that is audacious coming in from Nana. He's not going to miss it this time. It's Diaz with the finalizer.
Yep. Well, I mean, it was, you know, it was bound to happen after that. But still, that's just probably one of the funniest moments I've seen.
Taking the charge for a goal here. Unfortunately, it seems this is going to be the end for Psycho Rangers. We were on par for a 3-0 win, but unfortunately, it seems our game's not over just yet. Game's not gone. Game's not gone, guys.
Cue the montage music. Hold on. Cue the montage music. Corral. Cue the montage music. Corral with a beautiful shot. Cue the music. Put it on now. We're going. Another game. I'm calling it now. 1 minute left on the clock.
Wiz pass up to T-Corral. T-Corral shot! They know how much of a threat T-Corral is now, so they have to block. They got 3 players on this man's head here. Wiz with another angle. So
my god.
We're just plowing right through that read, and right now they're going to plow through off the kickoff to get the ground on the read, and Cream's going to make it 2-0 in quick succession.
I hate to point out the statistics of themselves, but we kind of have to at this point. It's a very late challenge from Calm. 5-up is there. He puts it high. Please tell me this is going to be enough. No, it is not again. He bumped off the ball, meaning no extension to the play. Hawk instead has to take it from his own corner, and if there's ever a player to go the whole field, it's him, especially with the lead block, and he put changes. It had to be micro ones at that. Problem is, those micro adjustments are supposed to, you know, combine into something greater. So, okay, I was going to say, so far, it has not. But finally, after almost 5 games played, we get our first goal.
Might just be the winner, but of course, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish from the ceiling. Awkward read, it's underneath 1, and that's going to be saved by 5-up. Not only that, but here comes the counter. Talk, open shot, open net, bang!
The range of emotions in which I just felt between the whip on the goal line, the incredible save, and then Talk finally getting the midfield redirect. He has gone for and kind of left for open space to then play reactively. They're forcing the issue. They are, oh my goodness!
To dive on in on something that's not 100%.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know he knows Talk is there. I was going to say, so does the defense, so they pre-jump, but yeah, good luck pre-jumping that when the pass is perfect.
It's one of my favorite ways to play offense is dime 1-2. He might even have another reset, but no, he goes for the extension now. Elite blocker, Creams trying to get that double. We go for the in and out, but Calm with no boost cannot time it well enough.
Let's see, can Carl continue on with their, I'd say, improvements between games? Played so well throughout the entirety of this series. And I don't even need to talk about the improvements. Let's just talk about Talk.
Talk getting that one touch, but then this one, just a little extension, getting past the first one.
Not the 50 I think he was hoping for in hockey, not the pinch out he was hoping for either. We'll chase this one into the corner and almost into net. What a save from Talk, but I mean, some credit where it's due. Hockey, how on earth did you even turn that into a shot?
Be able to help on out because we know his offensive capabilities, especially when the path is being cleared. 5-up will gate, taking a fake. He'll go for the bump, and that is just cruel.
Calm gets the demo. 5-up goes, I could shoot this, or I could just troll a little bit. Hockey just has to sit there and go.
Is it all for naught? Creams, a lot of space, but not enough on the flick. Now it's a counterattack. Hockey and company try to prevent it, but it's a lead block. He can't get out of the way. It's Talk paving the way to a lead. That's exactly why Heybro is also threatening to take that type of spot in the LCQ as we are, but Calm cannot hit it much better than that.
I think this will be enough as long as they just let this one hit the ground, but Gyro trying for something. Talk up early, and no one's there to prevent it from hitting the ground. Carl, a tumultuous path, but 3-1. We will see you on Friday.
Oh, I like that. Drew gonna leave it for Plexi, who gives it to Life, who sets his twin right back up for the double tap. Let's go. What a team play. And it all started for Drewy letting his teammate take it. I absolutely love it. Big play. What a touch.
At least this time the Rocket League gods decided to give it to him, but that's
right.
a dangerous ball, a lot of bumps.
What's
do
in?
Come away unscathed on that one. That one it should be all the way home. It is.
Time is our friend right now, but Hexic out to Wiz. Wiz the dot. Crossbar out. Oh my, Wiz almost follows that up.
Just to tie this one up, and they're rapidly dwindling that time down. Pass upfield to Life. There's Drewy. He's got that all day long through.
They've been really stuffing those passing lanes, but I like to see them, you know, when they know they can get it, they do as Life. Big air dribble flip reset at the block. Oh no.
Over to Plexi. T. Corral looking for that bump, is going to be able to find it. Hexic is just going to walk that ball on in. Big dunk, and is able to progress this ball at least closer to the midline. Unfortunately, just not out of their half just yet. Another big demo comes out. The physicality once more proving SOS's undoing.
Well played by T, who does get a flip reset. Finds it out to Wiz. Plexi looking for another cross pitch open net. Drewey's up. Has the dot. T. Corral. Because T. Corral has just been controlling that backboard. Now Light gets the reset. Use it for a pass to Plexi. Plexi has to place it. Drewy has to place it. Oh no. Nice little lateral pass to Hexic. Reflips into the pass. Wiz is there, and Hexic, what a play, man. They're playing so well right now.
That touch is going to send it flying down the other way. Hopefully, SOS will come out of this with full tanks. They're going to need them. Now, long bomb the other way. Hexic's just going to roll that.
They're spacing the field so well, our side. I mean, both sides of this game, but Psycho Rangers, there's Wiz.
This is definitely it, though. Drewy has to get this beat over Wiz. He does. He's got T. Corral in his face. Plexi's right here. Life's getting the bump. That one gets bumped out of the way and sent careening down. T. Corral and the boys, Psycho, win the series.
Hockey's there. Gyro might get a double attempt. He does, and it's a dot back of the net. 100%. Now they got 66% shooting. It's a good sign, though, that we're able to put so many on target. That's huge. That could be big.
This is definitely no different. Life struggling to keep possession of that here in the midfield. Drury comes in from behind, taps this one back towards the line.
Big demo.
Attempts to catch it, can't do it. That demo comes out. Nobody's getting back.
And Contagious, you still got to show up. Hockey, nice catch. Lose it to his car. Gyro the dot. Plexi's going to be there, but too little, too late. Hey, but I think we honestly would have beat Carl if it wasn't for that physicality. Seeming to be the same here as Gyro. 4 in a row for Heybro. We just can't find any bit of offense here after game 1.
Now Drury on the counter, over past Creams.
Oh, there it is.
Life has the shot. There's Gyro, though, with a beautiful stop. Feeds it over to Hot.
There it is.
Plexi, quick
Go
shot.
ahead,
Life's got to get the
please.
finish. It barely squeaks on through, but it does. 1-0 SOS.
Life just forcing that one in with every bit of his car.
Gyro with a massive beat against Life here. Jury going out to midfield,
no.
denied. Plexi's got to get there. He doesn't. Cream steals the show and the shot. 2-1.
Yeah, big redirect there. Nice touch from Hockey. Drewy pre-jumping off the backboard and find a big touch. Life will have boost. Oh, not something you're going to see too often right there.
Hopefully also a little too awkward, too close. Life going up high for it. Demo comes out, could give him somewhat of a chance. That one's going to get bumped up over the crossbar. Now Hockey, counter chance here. Out into the midfield with that 50. Life can't get the touch.
that's
A
in.
quick read and a bump later, and that's finding the back of the net. And it is Hey Bro up by 1.
Yeah, the demos, again, it's been the big difference. Same thing against Carl. Like,